We're all so busy living our lives. And then suddenly something cuts through that, something often very unexpected.
Paediatric trauma call, 15 minutes.
A 71-year-old female with 2 stab wounds to the back.
He was found to be in traumatic cardiac arrest.
I can't feel any pulses. We're at St George's Hospital in Tooting.
Yeah, 24 hours, 7 days a week. I love that question. What's your opening hours?
St George's, London. One of Britain's busiest A&E departments, under more pressure than ever.
So do you want to watch, darling, or do you want to look away?
This is the worst day ever. You never know what's coming in, and you just have to be ready for anything.
Gas canisters exploded, 15% burns to hands, face.
In a world of uncertainty, we see a life-changing event.
I'm at A&E, I need her to get out of here, please.
When patients come in, something takes over.
I'll be fine. I'm going to be very fine.
A place where life,
Give me an A. Give me an E.
love,
Okay, good lad. Well done.
and loss unfold every single day.
Did you enjoy the Queen's birthday yesterday?
I watched the football.
All the patients you're about to see were treated in just one 24-hour period.
Don't worry.
We get to see people who love one another in loads of different ways. Yes. And I think you can give someone the best care in the world, but really what they want is to hold the hand of the person that they love and for them to tell them that they're going to be okay.
You're my hero.
Go for a run, but it looks really cold.
A run after a night shift. Running's actually really bad for you. It's really bad. Is it bad for your bones or muscles or something?
Do you know what, though? There's a few people who go for a run and they just pass out and die.
For God's sake. It's true, but...
That freaks me out. Right, well, on that happy note...
Yes, enjoy your run. See ya.
I want a croissant. Croissant.
It's chocker out there. I've just gone through to get a patient from waiting room, so it's...
There's no beds, that's the problem.
I know.
Working in resus today is orthopaedic registrar Rob.
I was the youngest of 3. I was quite spirited as a kid, so I was always up to something. That's all okay, is it? Good. Well, the village I grew up in, my mother also grew up in, so you couldn't go anywhere without her finding out what was going on. Squeeze my hand. Pull me in towards you. Didn't stop most of the shenanigans, though, I have to say. Bring your heel into your thigh. That's it. After I left school, I used to work at McDonald's in Cwmbran. Yeah, it was the first one in Wales. Try and lift that one up for me. Oh, well done. Okay, try and bend your knee for me. I think it's fair to say I always had reasonable ability. I sometimes didn't want to apply myself. Can we touch you there? During my first year of university, I didn't really get the exam results I was looking for. You know, Mum and Dad had invested quite a bit of time and money to, you know, fund me to go to university and stuff, and obviously I let myself and them down. Your shoulders moving all right? It basically just said, you made a big mistake, sort it out. Simple as that. Push down against my hand. I just knew it was going to be a turning point for me, and you can feel me touching you. Any time there was an exam or a piece of work needed to be done, I just made sure I did it to the best of my abilities. Basically, a couple of really deep bruises there. It's going to take weeks, you know, for it to get back to normal. How does being a surgeon compare to working in McDonald's? I did actually apply myself quite hard in McDonald's. I enjoyed it, and I do to my job now, so there we go.
X-rays, Michael.
An 84-year-old man is being rushed to St George's after falling down the stairs at home.
When an elderly patient who's fallen down the stairs comes in, we're particularly worried because they could have fallen head first on their back, they could have tumbled, they could have caught their legs in a banister. In addition, that patient's bones are likely to be weaker. Quick query for you, if you don't mind. The sum of those things together make for often very unusual and unpredictable patterns of trauma.
The injured man's wife, Jenny, is travelling with him in the ambulance.
I never normally watch TV in the afternoon, but it was for Chelsea Flower Show. And I think I might just have dropped off, and I heard this enormous wail of saying, "Oh no," and the crash.
I was at home, just starting to get tea ready, and my youngest came running in saying, "Grandma's on the phone, Grandpa's fallen down the stairs." So I came straight round to his, and it was a horrible shock, and knowing that I couldn't do anything personally, I just had to let the paramedics get on with their job.
I really thought he broke his neck. I was absolutely horrified.
So this is Neil, he's 84, walking up the stairs, and he's fallen backwards the flight 11 steps. On our arrival, he was still on the floor, complaining of left shoulder pain. There was a nasty wound. Wife heard the crash, he screamed all the way down. He's also got a cardiac history.
One of the things I would say about treating major trauma in the elderly is expect the unexpected.
Really hurts.
It's just that shoulder that's sore, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you spot any abnormal signs, you need to action them extremely quickly because they've just not got the reserves to correct themselves. What's gone on here then?
We'll have a quick look at your shoulder, okay?
Yeah.
2 wounds. You've got 2 lacerations.
It's sore, is it?
Sore.
We have a busy life, a full life, and this was just a catastrophe.
We're going to get a scan of you from top to bottom, okay, to look for any other injuries.
Okay.
All right, there'll be lots of stuff happening all around you, but you're in good hands.
Everything was sort of sliding away, all our normal life, and I started to think everything's going to be different from now on. Take good care of him.
I will.
You think almost that your parents are invincible, and then suddenly you realise that they're not quite as invincible as you thought.
I'm at A&E, am I?
You are. What's your name, please?
Neil.
Neil.
84-year-old Neil arrived at St George's after falling down a flight of stairs at home.
Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Sorry.
Sorry, sir.
No, that's all right. Not your fault.
Sorry, just take some deep breaths.
Doctors are concerned about the impact of the fall and have sent him for urgent CT scans to his head, neck and body. Neil's wife Jenny is with him.
Breathe in and hold your breath.
What made you fall in love with Neil?
He was good looking. Young man with very nice black hair and good physique. We met at Richmond Ice Rink. I would guess we were both attracted to each other. Neil was a horticultural officer for London, and he's wonderful because his knowledge of plants is so great. He would bring me lovely flowers. I remember I'd been ill with tonsillitis and he arrived with gardenias, which was pretty unusual. He was just a very interesting guy.
Right, Neil, so we're going to start planning you for the body scan now. So if you don't mind just bringing the right arm above your
just
head.
put it where you want it.
We're very different. We were told when we first were getting engaged by a very good friend that we weren't compatible. I mean, we vote differently. We even like different flowers. He likes succulents and cacti, and I love roses, which he doesn't like at all. Anyway, I'm glad he asked me to marry him. He talked to being a father. When Jane, our firstborn, came along, he was absolutely magnificent. And particularly when I was mayor, that was a busy time, and I must say Neil took a lot of the shouldering, looking after the children. He was proud of them and cared for them, going out for walks, and he was a great family man.
We're going back to where we began.
Good, good, good.
Doctors must wait for the results of Neil's CT scans to determine whether he has any potentially life-changing injuries.
Look at the state of me.
You put eyeliner on this
Yeah,
morning.
that's that one I've got. So I've
You've already got it over half of the eye.
That's me all over.
Yeah. It's only on half the eye.
That's that makeup I was telling you.
Oh.
That's good, Anne.
Yeah.
When you use it properly.
Yeah.
You just got juked.
23-year-old student Adil has come to A&E after twisting his knee playing badminton.
I was getting ready for a night out, and then I got a phone call from Adil, like, bro. I think he was like screaming down the phone. It was just like, I need your help.
That's so funny.
Although he's a drama queen, those screams were like curdling my ears a bit, so I was like, okay, it was probably quite bad.
I've done it like every year now. The left one, then the right one, then both ankles.
Very accident-prone guy. Every time Adil gets injured, I think I'm usually the first person that he calls. And then it'll be a different injury every time. It's always something new.
Did I tell you, a tree almost fell on me once?
All of my friends know how clumsy I am. And every time I go somewhere, they just say, you know, try not to injure yourself or others.
It brought the whole wall down, man.
This is the kind of thing that only happens to you.
I'm lucky to be alive, but I'm testing my luck a lot.
No, leave it out, leave it out.
Really?
You're better off for it.
Adil?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Do you want me to take it, or?
Don't worry, I won't crash. I do drive these things quite regularly.
A&E resus. Adult pediatric. Medical trauma.
A 25-year-old man is being rushed to St George's after a collision with a car in central London whilst riding his motorbike home from work. Orthopaedic registrar Sadia is also on shift in resus.
I've had a couple of instances where patients have come in and they say this is their third or fourth motorbike collision, and they've gotten away with things. And then this one time will be the time where something significant has happened. These patients can have spinal cord injury, damage to any organs in the chest or the stomach. Any injury you can think of can happen.
motorcyclist's girlfriend Angie was at home when she heard about the accident.
I was at home all day and he called me and he said he'll be home around 8. I did notice that it was getting a bit late and I tried calling him and he didn't pick up. I just kept having a bad feeling. When I picked up the phone, I thought, this is a random number calling me. I thought, this is going to be bad news.
So this is Danny, a 25-year-old male who was travelling down the centre line of traffic when a parked car has opened their door. He's clipped the door and state that he's gone past and then rolled over the top of his bike. Injuries are to the lower right leg, tib fib fracture, and he's got a compound to the top of his foot there which hasn't been flushed out with anything.
Embrace ready, set, okay.
Hi, Danny. I'm on the orthopaedic doctors. I'm just going to examine you. Big breath in and out. Here, central. Any pain when I'm pressing you on the chest? People on motorbikes can be more vulnerable because you're not contained like you would be in a car. Is that painful? Okay, I'm sorry. I know you can wear protective gear, but if there's a high enough energy involved, it's not going to protect you. It was bent the other way, apparently.
Yeah.
I've had 2 friends that have passed away in motorbike accidents.
Ready, steady, roll.
You're not gonna fall. Just relax, relax.
It scares me that it's going to happen to us.
We need to do a CT scan of your body from head down to your pelvis, okay?
Doctors must send Danny for an urgent CT scan to see how serious the damage is to his leg and whether he has any hidden internal injuries. It's been 90 minutes since Neil arrived in A&E, having fallen down a flight of stairs at home.
All right, that's fine for now. Thanks for your help. Cheers. Bye.
Doctors are waiting for the results of his CT scan and are worried about injuries to his head, neck and shoulder.
All the best, Neil.
Oh, Dave.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed.
No worries, you
You've
take care.
really been super.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, okay, Dave, thank you.
Neil's daughters, Jane and Anna, have arrived from their homes in Surrey to see him.
Oh, hi, is that Jane, love?
Yeah.
Oh. What a sod I am, won't we?
Oh, here as well.
Hello, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I know.
What a way to get some fussing.
Growing up, Dad was always around, and I knew if I got a problem, I could always go to Dad.
But you're not too worried now, because it's not broken, it's dislocated.
I don't think teenagers tell their parents everything, but no, I did feel that there wasn't anything I couldn't talk to him about.
Have I got stickers on me as well?
Yeah, you've got everything on you.
Monitors. He used to have an allotment at the bottom of the next door neighbour's garden. I used to enjoy going down there and helping him dig it or watch him do the hard work and just chat. He likes growing seeds and he likes watching cuttings grow. So I guess in a way the caring of the young tender plants is the same way he treated us.
Keep your eye on your mum, will you?
Dr. Rob now has the initial results of Neil's scans.
He's got an open dislocation of his acromioclavicular joint.
Easy joint, it's open. Interesting.
Yes, I've never seen that before. Hello, sir.
Hiya.
Are you all right? All right, okay. I'm Robert, I'm one of the docs, all right?
Hello, Robert.
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you, okay?
And you.
Your main injury is your collarbone joint. is dislocated,
Yes.
all right? And that dislocation has caused the skin to become broken up there, so it's an open dislocation, okay? So it's a little bit more serious than just a normal fall and a dislocation, okay? The thing that worries everyone is infection. Getting an infection around a bone or a joint is quite a big deal. It takes a long time to get over that and can leave patient with very significant disability afterwards. You will need a look at the collarbone in theatre and for the wounds to be explored and cleaned and closed up, okay?
Because he'd been so fit before, I don't think Dad had ever really thought about sort of being old and not able to do things.
Your heart problem, do you still get chest pains?
No, I've never had chest pains.
A year or so ago, Dad had had a cold, but we realised that even though the cold was better, he was still quite breathless. We thought that there may be something more untoward.
They decided that they're going to put in 2 stents, on the left-hand side.
His heart wasn't functioning quite as well as it should have been, so they suggested that he had stents put in.
It's just the concern of giving you an anaesthetic while you're waiting for cardiac stents. That's an issue. Having a general anaesthetic is akin to being put on a treadmill and being put through your paces. In order to withstand that, you need your heart and lungs to be working in good condition. So if you've got someone who's awaiting a procedure on their heart, you've got to be thinking really that they're not likely to be able to withstand the prolonged general anaesthetic. I'll have to speak to cardiology if we've got to do what's safest for you.
Of course.
First and foremost. All right.
You're a pal.
All right, we'll look after you, don't worry.
Doctors will discuss Neil's heart condition with cardiologists. Only then will they be able to decide whether he's stable enough for an operation to fix his shoulder.
I wasn't doing anything silly. I was holding on tight and his leg just hold on to me and I couldn't find anything to get hold of. And
I've never been round this way before.
Gloves.
Multi-surface wipes.
Wow.
Oh, look, slipper socks.
Oh. They're handy.
Yeah.
"25-year-old motorcyclist Danny was brought to A&E with a serious leg fracture following a collision with a car on his way home from work. Doctors are taking CT scans to look for any internal injuries and assess the damage to his leg.
Apparently his leg was the other way around and they found him.
Danny's girlfriend Angie has now arrived at St George's.
We met through my best friend. He asked for my number, I wasn't too sure. I thought, oh, he's too young, why am I... Nah, I thought no, but in the end he charmed his way to getting my number. I was 25. So yeah, he was 21 then, yeah. I love his confidence. He's so confident about everything he does. He's quite a short guy and he's so confident and it doesn't bother him. On our first date, he was sitting in his bike, like all showing off, and I just looked at him and I was like, oh, you like bikes? I've never been a fan of bikes. It's not just me and Danny, we've got a little boy, 10 months old. When I got pregnant, we were a year and a half into our relationship, and I don't think we'd even talked about children yet. We went from simply being boyfriend and girlfriend and wanting to travel to, oh, we've got a baby and we're moving in together, and so it kind of all moved quite quickly. I think the baby scared him a little bit in terms of having to hold him or change him or do, but he did it all and he was happy to do it. He was very proud.
All right. Scan's all done. We can't tell all of it yet. We'll wait for the report, but we can see the bones just broken.
Every minute that he's on that bike, I worry. I just think, how is my child gonna grow up without a dad?
Ready, steady, slide.
Okay.
Doctors must wait for the results of Danny's CT scans before deciding on the next steps of his treatment.
Okay, we're going back.
What's up in it?
Do you want to get my arm in it? Can you get my arm in it?
Very familiar sights.
Is it?
Yeah, been here quite often.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So my name's Craig, I'm one of the nurse practitioners. So what's happened?
So, playing badminton, this knee twisted quite badly.
And have you hurt this knee before, you said?
Yeah.
How many times?
Probably lost count.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's the most accident-prone guy I know. Like, yeah, probably a lot. I've known Adil for like four years. A friend of mine used to play badminton with Adil. I invited him to come play squash with us. That's when we first properly started to like get to know each other, hang out a little bit more.
Do you cycle?
Not allowed anymore because of crashes.
Goodness, so you are accident-prone.
I'd say I'm kind of like an older brother to him a little bit. I do feel protective over him, like in a lot of ways, yeah.
Can you touch your big toe on my hand?
Oh,
come on, push
I
it.
can, okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, I can feel it like right down here.
Sure. Okay, past medical history.
Oh my God. I'm a heart patient.
Oh. So what's your condition?
I have dextrocardia.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
The medical condition that I was born with is called dextrocardia, which is when your heart is on the right-hand side. People ask me, you know, does it feel different? I say, I don't know, because I was just born with it. My right lung is undeveloped, so right lung hypoplasia, and I was treated for Shimoda syndrome, and that was a week after I was born. 14 days after my birth, I had an emergency heart surgery, and it saved my life.
Wow.
I was kept away from my parents for quite a long time. I think about 9 months. And they were allowed to visit me once a week and then go back home to look after my older brother, who at that time was only 1 or 2 years old.
Okay, rest your foot on that towel there and hold it there. Don't let it slip off. Oh, what are you making all these noises for? You're making me laugh.
What I had was a very, very rare case, and to be going through that for my parents was quite huge.
Bend your knee again and pop it up on here.
Oh my God!
Did they think that you would survive?
I think my parents always had hope. It was challenging, but, you know, a mom or a dad, it's your child. It's just like any doctor, you would never want to lose hope on any patient.
Okay, let's get you for an X-ray. Keep your fingers in.
You've got your own nurse. She's very pretty.
Retired horticulturalist Neil is in A&E resus after falling down the stairs at home.
He has got a grade 5 dislocation of his ACJ on the left with 2 open wounds over it. We're waiting for CT formal reports, and then he'll need plain X-rays of his shoulder and elbow before he goes to the ward.
Dr. Rob is concerned about his heart condition and whether he's stable enough to withstand an operation to fix his severely injured shoulder.
Neil, what were you wearing at home? Your slippers?
Yeah.
You didn't slip on the slippers, did you?
No.
He's pretty resilient. In fact, he had asthma. He did have 2 very serious attacks. He coped beautifully, and the children didn't even know he had asthma until they were adults. Were you going down on your stomach or your back?
I can't remember, I just remember bouncing.
And well, there was a huge bang when you got to the bottom.
Surprise!
It woke me up.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry.
It wasn't until I was probably about 12 that we learnt that his own mother had died when he was quite young.
Can I have another look at this wound? Yeah.
Sure.
Just to see if I can see what's happened.
It must have been quite traumatic to lose his mum to asthma when my dad also had asthma himself. It must have been quite a scary time for him.
It's amazing, really, because I didn't even know I'd done that.
Losing his mum at such an early age must have had an impact on his life, and I think it's helped him to realise how important family life is and to make the most of it. And I think that's been demonstrated ever since, really.
Interesting, okay.
Now, when you say interesting...
Well, it's because your skin is very thin.
Yeah.
It looks more like the skin's torn.
Yeah.
Rather than it actually being the bone has broken the skin.
I see.
It means that from our point of view, we might not have to do an operation. We might just be able to clean it and watch it.
I might end up like Richard III then, might I?
Well, what, in a car park in Leicester, being dug up in 500 years or something?
Not that thing, with a funny shoulder.
I hope not. Yeah, I know what you mean, sorry. Yeah.
No, I'm not ready for the car park.
Ready for the car park, that's where we're all going, isn't it, eventually? Right, OK.
At the back of your mind, when your parents get to there, or dad's in his mid-80s, so you do think something's got to happen eventually, and you wondered what it was going to be.
So, it's an interesting case.
It's very hard to think that he's not always going to be there for me.
Well, you never do things by half, do you?
Oh, gee.
Motorcyclist Danny arrived in Resus 40 minutes ago after a collision with a car whilst returning home from work.
You're asleep.
Sorry.
It's okay, baby.
Dr. Sadia now has Danny's X-ray results, which confirm a serious fracture to his right leg. He will now need emergency surgery to fix it.
It's a bit of a waiting game now, OK? We've got to make sure the scan doesn't show any other serious injuries. The bone is broken, which we knew anyway. What we need to do is give you some strong medication and put it into a plaster. We'll be needing to operate on it tomorrow. We use a metal rod that goes down the bone. The metalwork stays in.
I'll be able to ride then.
I can't really say. Fractures are difficult. They can sometimes not heal very well, where you get something called a non-union. If that happens, we'd have to do another operation later. Nothing will ever feel like your own leg did before you broke it. It can be on a spectrum of you'll be back to walking with no limp, all the way to having long-term problems with walking.
I'm not going to go to work. I'm not going to go to ride. What do we do now, Ange?
We'll see how this goes.
Consultant Adrian now has the results of Danny's CT scans.
Hi there.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah.
Good. So, the scan is fine, apart from the leg injury we know of. So we can take the collar off. It liberates you from the shackles of the collar. As you feel a bit better.
I think the latest I can go, baby, is 2.
I would love to stay in, and in normal circumstances, you know I would. But we have a baby to think about.
A little boy is called Isaac David. Isaac is because of my granddad, so that was my granddad's middle name, and David because David was Danny's best friend.
Big as you can, as much breathing as you can do.
I met David when I was about 15, 16. And he had this crazy passion for motorcycles. He used to ride a motorcycle. And he's the one that got me into the motorcycles. He persuaded me to get a bike so badly that I was 20 years old, in debt, £5,000 on a brand new motorcycle, just to kind of please him, you know? He had a tracking device on his motorcycle, so whenever something happened, whether the bike got stolen or it fallen over, I'd get a message. And I spoke to him, and he told me, right, this is what we're gonna do, and I'll call you when I get home. And then I got the message saying, you know, bike down. A former colleague calls me about 5 minutes after that, and he tells me, this isn't the call I wanna make, but David's had a pretty nasty accident. He's unconscious on the ground, and there's paramedics all around him. I just rushed into the car and just went to the scene of the accident and ran to his aid, really, but there was not much I could do. It was about half hour after that they actually said, right, he's gone. Just turned 26, and he just found out he was going to be a dad. Thank you.
I think about that every time he gets on his bike. He probably doesn't know that, but I do.
Danny will be taken to a ward until surgeons are ready to operate on his leg to prevent a potentially life-changing injury.
Rolling down the hallway of A&E because I injured my knee.
Nurse Craig now has student Adil's X-ray results of his injured knee.
So,
something snapped.
All your bones look perfectly normal. But it doesn't mean to say you haven't
damaged it.
The sheer fact that it swelled up relatively quickly means that you've irritated it fairly significantly.
Yeah.
What do you do for a job?
I work at a warehouse and I work in co-op, and I'm a postgraduate student.
What are you studying?
You'd probably never assume. Neuroscience.
Really? Very good.
Because of my part-time job, you wouldn't think that the man serving you actually holds a Master's of Science.
Because of the swelling, we'll get you to come back and see our orthopaedic doctors.
I want to be an orthopaedic specialist, so trauma and orthopaedics.
You want to do that?
Yes.
With his heart condition, people told him he might not be able to do certain things, and he's gone and done it. He's gone and got a master's degree, like played competitively in badminton. I think that's probably like one of his main driving forces, kind of to prove others wrong.
You'll see some sights.
I've seen a lot of myself already, so.
Not quite the same, but trust me, you will see it if that's what you go into.
I saw an interview of a surgeon when he said throughout his lifetime, from patients he has received a lot of clocks, and those clocks symbolized extra time that's been added onto their life. And that was something that motivated me towards going into the medical research.
Right, lift up your knee.
Want me to hold it up?
No, he can do it, look.
Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness.
I've definitely felt like extra time was added on my life after my operation. Doctors did and still do an amazing job, and I think it should be well appreciated by everyone.
Nice to meet you. Okay, look after yourself. Don't hurt your knee again.
Be careful.
You've still got our cushion under your head. This is one of our cushions under your head.
Really?
Due to his existing heart condition, doctors are deciding whether it's safe to carry out an operation to fix Neil's shoulder.
Is it that side, the bad side? Left or right?
Left. Can you see it?
So I can stroke you here.
Oh, yeah, that's
Consultant Adrian now has Neil's final CT results.
Hello, hi.
Oh, hi.
So your scan is fine, apart from what we already know. So this we know it's dislocated, yeah? But the neck is okay, so we can take the collar off.
Oh, good.
Because you've been in this position for quite some time now.
Yeah, that's fine.
As a tree officer in London, part of his job was to protect the existing trees wherever possible.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Can you move your chin around fully? Does it feel okay?
Yeah.
And the numbness in your hands at all?
No.
Okay.
There was a housing estate being built in the 60s, and right at the edge of it there was a mulberry tree, and my dad got a preservation put on the tree so that they couldn't actually knock it down. So as you come out of this estate, you actually have to go around a little roundabout with the mulberry tree on it.
But at least there's no other serious injury of concern. Okay, the head is fine, the neck, the spine.
Oh, well, that's good news, eh?
So you've been lying flat for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit you up.
Yeah.
All right. Shall I lower you down a bit?
That's better.
That's better. Okay.
Cheers to my eyes.
Because sitting up, the shoulder blade is moved forward a bit, so probably that's why it's causing pain.
I do feel proud. Be nice to take my children and grandchildren up and be able to show them and say, oh, your grandpa saved those trees. It's special, and the trees are a real legacy, so he's left a good legacy for London.
Neil would be kept on a ward overnight for further observation and tests. Only then will surgeons decide whether it's safe to operate on his shoulder.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'd love to get into medicine after I've just completed my master's. Seeing all those nurses, doctors put in 110% made me think that I want to do this too.
I think he'd be a great doctor, but like maybe not a surgeon, just because like I could see him leaving a scalpel inside someone's body and just.
It was very hard. I thought, okay, he's going to be at home, at least he can help me look after the baby. But that wasn't the case. I had to look after both of them.
You know, I was just glad to be alive. You know, at least I get to see my son, you know, smile. That to me was the most important thing. What I've learned from David really is that Just appreciate the things you have. Just be happy. Health, family, that's the most important thing.
For the first couple of days, he was just like a rag doll, really. He didn't really have any strength, couldn't feed himself. He obviously couldn't reach out to get anything that he needed. So you almost felt you wanted to stay there all the time, just so you could be on hand to help him.
Do you worry about him going up and down the stairs?
No, not now, no. The girls very quickly ordered a stair lift. He doesn't need it. But it's very good for taking the washing basket up and down the stairs.
Now and again I've said I suddenly feel old, and then I hastily dismiss it again and get over it, pull yourself together and get on with it. You know, we're still young.
This must be the worst Father's Day you've ever had.
This is Nick, he's 34.
With a cyclist who's had a collision at high speed, it's likely they're going to have some significant injuries, such as a brain injury.
We went to his favourite watering hole in Wimbledon Village. I had that sense of, when I got that call, well, at least the last day was a good one. Thank you.